ice block every time you get the lines.
Well,
But I believe
best
in you.
damage is the avoidable damage.
I'm on a content high at the moment. I just beat one of those 3 duels in Final Fantasy that I've been after for weeks.
Oh, nice.
I actually had chest pains when I killed it.
Oh wow.
You are lucky. You are lucky to get into one of these duels like once a week, because of how many people like try to get into them and only one person can. And I got the one that's the hardest to get into.
Ooh, nice.
Now I never have to queue for that again. No more. Do I have to see like 10 people queue in, and then the person who gets chosen be like, "Lol, guys, what am I even doing here?" and then die in 10 seconds? It's fun. I got a good feeling we're going to get Denathris tonight.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm going to personally log on to Londy's computer if he doesn't get on.
Thank you, Lacanor. So since switching to Night Fae, getting to Castle Nathria takes more than 10 seconds.
Well, you should switch to Mage and just place your Hearthstone somewhere close. And you can teleport everywhere.
On the bright side, those tomes have got really cheap now, so changing talents doesn't cost £1 million like it did at the start of the expansion.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Do I have to reset? I'm just going to reset instances and run in again and hope that we just spawn up a Denathrius again.
Would be nice. Is it your instance that we're using?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, it's working.
And we've got you today and Sunday, is that right?
Yep. So we've definitely got to get it done by Sunday.
Yeah, at the very least, you're going to have to get it done by Sunday anyway.
Yeah.
We'll get it done tonight, I reckon.
Deceived, my friend. I
Like,
dare say even the Arbiter herself.
I think a problem like Wednesday to Sunday is like a bigger gap, and I think people kind of forget. Whereas like
Do next. We
that's
do
quite
for the
recent.
sake Of all
Yeah.
the Shadowland.
people are like awake.
I've nuked myself up on coffee to quite an extent that I actually need to disappear in the next like 3 minutes, which is good because Carvel's running late.
You must fight them back, my prince.
Because I need a refill, and also, yeah.
You are the key to victory.
I should make coffee as well.
Go.
Did you see
That's
the
a good
whole
idea.
One who has betrayed
Blizzard
us.
Insider thing about people are concerned, like from Blizzard, how long 9.1 is going to be?
These daring mortals have persevered
Yeah.
through every obstacle.
Once we've done this,
Wait,
there
what?
really isn't much to do.
Seems we have
Yeah.
no choice left.
I mean, the only thing I want to do really at the moment is I want to just completely lock down the plus 15s.
Yeah,
I want to get all my plus 15s, and at that point I've got basically zero reason to play,
yeah, which is pretty much that.
unless we jump into Mythics.
You should do it this week. It's very easy.
Nah, it's fucked. Like, it's your favourite week, Xander.
Oh my god, do not tell me it's pissing necrotic again.
It's necrotic, coupled with inspiring.
No!
So it's like, I tried queuing for one, nobody wants to play. Like, I've been in the groups with a healer, 3 DPS, no tanks, or a tank, healers.
Then I
Yeah.
just use your cookies.
Once they have repented,
Like
I know, but
I had a tank, he said necrotic is easy, he just goes to 50 stacks of necrotic, just pops one and they're all gone.
fair enough.
How many cookies can you get?
3 at a time, 3 minute cooldown apart.
3 minute cooldown.
Yeah.
Well, that's like 1 a minute.
I don't know, inspiring doesn't sound fun, and it's also tyrannical. And also, I'm not here next week, so there's no reason for me to do it, because I'll just lose all of the loot I get.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I get someone to log onto my PC to open the chest and do nothing else.
Back in Wrath of the Lich King, this one guy I was friends with got me to log onto his account to complete the Horde achievement. I did it because I wasn't a max level Death Knight yet, but I was also very young and very excited to use Army of the Dead for the first time, and he was a max level Death Knight. Hell yeah, I will.
Nice.
Good time.
Yeah, I might level a LOL.
I don't even know. I think I'm gonna take a break when we get this. I've kind of been feeling some Mystic Pluses, but I really should just be doing assignment work at the moment.
Mythic Plus.
I'm 3 hours into this 15-hour SQL course I enrolled on, but it's taking twice as long because I'm taking notes for everything.
You will answer for
That's
your
just
arrogance.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty good course then.
I like that they slapped you.
It's very mean. I mean, I appreciate the slapping, but still.
Does he just go for the tank roll by default? Or did you do anything to him?
I'd probably throw Glaive by default.
I'm messaging Londi. Aggressive things.
Good. I've added him in Officer just to see. Yeah. Right. I'm going to very, very quickly make a trip to the thing. I think I've given enough people power just so that anyone, if anyone needs, they can be invited, and I'll set up the markers, and then we'll have a pull or two, depending on when Carvel's back.
Can I get a summon?
No.
Wait,
No, the warlock isn't here.
Oh, I thought
he-
yeah,
Where is
just
the
got
warlock?
it.
Oh, no, there we
The
go.
warlock is here.
Yeah, just got it.
Didn't we summon you?
No.
Thanks for the summon.
Was that your alt dog?
My ult? No. It's mine.
Who put that blue stuff on the floor?
I did. It's like the Monk Night Fae ability.
Yeah, sorry, I called it an alt.
Okay, just as an aside, Kiwi, would it be okay if you go healer during one or two of these pulls?
Yeah, that's cool.
Cheers.
I think he resigned himself to the fact.
And I tank.
Yeah.
I have altered time my one self heal.
I'm trying to mostly just try and figure out now who we're missing for this. I'm just going to set up the markers really quick.
You're missing Jack and
We're definitely
Moon wasn't
down.
coming.
Yeah, I remember Moon saying she wasn't going to be able to come. And then,
Mighty Beard will be along.
yeah, he said he'd be here shortly.
So how are we doing for range? We've got 3, is that right?
Yeah, I'm counting 3.
That's plenty, isn't it?
Yeah, should be fine. Right, okay. Dor, can I get you to go DPS? I'm just going to try something a bit weird. Can we just do a practice run just to double check we have enough DPS to do the cheese that we did last week in phase 1?
You mean when everyone stacks?
Yeah, basically. So let me try and figure out how I'm going to do this solo tanking. Right, okay.
We can't kill the boss with a full raid,
No.
but don't worry.
Yeah, what we can do.
it, thank you.
No, you can.
One less tank.
It's the first phase is like it's not. There's no actual tanking mechanics. That's what I'm thinking more so than anything else.
I'm not complaining, Xandai. Anything to get in your team is a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't like
it is
getting
a
hit
lot more
first though.
relaxing.
I don't need to become the wall.
Like on the first few pulls of this, I was in Carvel's team. I didn't know what I was missing. Like in the Xandai team,
You need to become the wall. You one with the wall.
it's like
Be the wall.
it keeps you on your toes because like there might be a last second like switch and you gotta like. Greg, have you like assaulted Londi? Like where is he?
No, I think he's just probably done with WoW for a bit, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but like I think a lot of us are done with WoW, but we're turning up for the team.
Yeah, well,
Tell him
I
something.
haven't seen him in a while, so
Mm.
he must be. That's what he does, though, doesn't he? Like, if he doesn't want to play, he won't play.
Mm.
Okay.
I can't really judge him though. This is.
I'm pretty sure he literally like just resubbed as well, so he's just wasted his money.
Got to do it for the team.
Yeah, imagine if like we take him down and he doesn't get the achievement.
Get curve.
Some
I
wacky
reckon-
racist shit.
When he comes back, that's when we're gonna get it, and I'm gonna be so tilted.
I mean, we don't really need him. It's just me being on.
No, it's just the
sort of being.
circumstances.
Yeah.
It's just the way of the world.
So, in terms of how we're gonna do this, if we can have group 2, I'm just gonna put a marker there. So if we can have group 2 behind, and then basically as soon as the thing comes in, I'm just gonna call for everyone to swap positions. So basically, oh no, never mind. Carvel's here.
I'm not sure if I'm pleased or disappointed by that. I'm so
I was
curious.
gonna say this was a lot of like tactic explaining for what was like a suicide run.
Fair enough. Okay.
She makes phase 3 Sire like cake.
Dog. Out of curiosity, how much is it going to set us back for you to do a cauldron?
I thought Jack sent him for one
You've
for this
got
week as
enough
well.
money for this week's.
Now he said he could afford it, but
Oh right.
he didn't actually. I think like 12k should cover it, plus what I have.
I think 30k or something in the guild bank, so should be enough.
Yeah, let me just check. I'll pull money out the guild bank. Let's see.
Thanks for sponsoring us, though.
So, Dog upgraded that weapon yet?
You're breaking up. What was that?
How much did you need for the? Was it 15k?
Yeah, something like that.
No, that's the. I can't withdraw. I don't have the power.
Jack will do it when he gets here.
Yeah, that's fine. Shit.
Can you literally buy better weapons than like 161 or whatever it was?
I got attached to this one.
Can you not quickly check if there's a world quest available? Because they give 194 item level. That's 30 item level upgrade.
Yeah, I keep checking, but there's never a one-handed weapon.
Is there not one on the auction house?
Not for 7k, which I have.
Wait, it would cost 7k?
No, that's the amount of gold I have, and I don't think.
Well, I'm sure we would all help if it's because weapons are the most important bit of gear. We'll help fund it.
I mean,
does anyone have a long boy?
I'll happily give you some money if that's what you need.
I appreciate the.
I'm gonna go check the auction out. Unless anyone has a auction house mount.
I'm looking to switch mains anyway after we down Sire, so it's kind of impractical to push super hard.
We probably should have bought this weapon a few weeks ago, but it's just we just need every little bit. It all helps.
Yeah, DPS is a bit on the low side. In the final phases, we need more damage to get him down before we all explode.
Yeah, damage is usually good in the first few, but the last phase, obviously because people are trying to do mechanic, it gets a bit harder to get the DPS in, but if we have the best gear, then it will make up for that.
Yeah, sorry about the delay to this, everyone. Sorry, we're just having a bit of a couple of things. Yay, there we go. There's Garfel. Right. Hello.
Not really on, right?
Hello.
We can have some power. And then you have... Is it blue?
We've got a lot of melee, right?
I think it's 3-3 in theory now. Beneficial.
So when you say a lot, just 50%.
Yeah, only half. It's fine. Okay, can we get a summon next then? Cheers.
Can I have a summon?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
You are forgiven.
Go. Right. Yeah, Mighty Beard said he'd be on. He said it'd be probably about 45 minutes because he's running late.
That's fine. Don't know where Londi is. Last raid, he just ignored me when I asked where he was.
Yeah, I messaged him as well. Both times.
He literally just put busy to me, and that was it.
What a little bitch.
That's a bit rude.
Does he still live in Will?
Yeah.
Okay, should we go break in?
I was just thinking that.
FBI situation.
Make him get on.
Break in.
Long walk after this raid.
You're gonna cast Dinner Raider and you're gonna like it.
Just be like
fucking potions now.
Just be like, this isn't even about you, this is about making Kiwi go DPS.
Are you gonna mark the locations, Sandai?
I was trying to, and then I forgot about the whole...
What was the weapon situation like, Lacanor?
I don't even know what weapons monks use, so I just returned.
Oh. Well, that was a waste.
Wait, why don't you just give a portal to Dorg?
Yeah, why didn't Dorg go?
There was a portal open.
Yeah, get another one out.
Do we have a cauldron here? Dorg, can I send you money for one?
Yeah, yep. I think he needs to go to the auction house anyway, so...
Okay, don't go in the port.
Wait,
if I find an upgrade for 7k, I'll get it, but...
If you need a weapon, we'll pay for it, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll contribute this. Okay, we need it for this.
You'll get a 190 weapon on the auction house. They're not that pricey.
I think I saw one, was it a sword, maybe? It was like 90k or something.
Dog, I got you a sword. There.
I can't even use it, it's too heavy.
So we want a challenge, we don't want to...
Can monks use axes? I know Okay.
Any
Just
one.
all one-handers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I have
might-
a
you might be worth
213 one, but it's intelligence.
what's your main hand? Item left.
216.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to drink tonight.
Depends how well this raid goes, I guess.
I drink when I'm happy and I drink when I'm sad, so...
I still got a good feeling.
It's all hinging upon if door gets swept or not.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Like, wipe on Denathrius with like 0.5% left, just dying on the floor. Like, if only he had that weapon.
Right. Okay. Where are we at?
I'm gonna relock real quick.
Okay.
Jack,
Yeah.
why do you have the captain title but not the captain and transmog? You're being inconsistent.
I think I used to have a pirate transmog.
Yeah, you used to.
Dog, I sent you some money.
I didn't get it though.
Oh wait.
Oh, there you go.
Click the send button. I alt-tabbed out and didn't realise it wasn't done.
How many kilos is a stone?
There's a joke in there somewhere.
No, I'm generally curious. Do I have to Google this?
Probably.
I think all of those, like we got like a shit ton of battle pets just hanging around in the back. I just took a tiki mask out and it said like created by Mavio. I think he donated them all.
Wow.
What a fine contribution.
Just all those pets.
I'll take all the pets if nobody wants them.
You can't because you can just extract one a day or something.
Wow.
I'm gonna
I'll
work
just do it every day until it's empty.
I took a tiki mask.
I took a little mushroom man.
Absolutely no objections from me.
I took the tabby cat, then I when I tried to learn it, I put it back, and now I can't extract it again.
I'm gonna take Blight Breath tomorrow. Unless we kill Denathrius tonight, then I'm
Right, we're gonna have
never
to put
gonna
some
log in.
restrictions on Kiwi if he's gonna just fucking drain the bank.
That's why I'm gonna say sub. I'm gonna take up like battle pet. Shit.
Battle pet a day.
I think I played that once in Cataclysm and I've just not touched it since.
It's an easy daily quest.
Was it in Cata they added it or was it Mop? I can't remember.
It was
Mop was
Right, okay, then I played it like once in Mop and then like never again.
Cataclysm added the best profession ever. Archaeology.
Yeah.
I'm so sad it's gone.
I did like...
What? It's gone?
Yeah, they don't have archaeology in this expansion.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, wouldn't we just be digging up the bones of the people that are here?
I guess.
I mean, isn't that just what archaeology is? Like, isn't that literally what it is?
Yeah, but rather than finding like animal bones, it would just be like past NPC.
But like, not even that, folks.
Okay.
Don't they just kind of like disintegrate into nothing when you kill them here?
Do we need to summon dog, by the way?
Yes, please.
They probably
Yeah,
just
Scotty.
they probably just didn't want to like have to think about the world building of the Shadowlands too much. They're like, we don't want to write all of these descriptions of like historical shit.
Wait, was there even archaeology in BFA?
I don't know, I stopped archaeology in Legion when they murdered it and made it incredibly unfun.
I did it entirely for the Ghost Moose. There was
I did it.
No reason to do it in Legion other than the Ghost Moose.
Like Legion, they made it RNG. Well, like
yeah.
Now, here's
Like-
the fun part. I did fully archaeology. I got every pristine.
I got
all the achievements.
I got like max level Warlords of Draenor archaeology before I even like got my garrison, because like on launch, because WoD was just broken and nobody could get the garrisons. So I literally just run around doing archaeology for like a day or two until the game fixed.
And it took me like a month to do fully archaeology.
take a flask, drink it.
I did nothing else but archaeology. I woke up, archaeology. I came from work, archaeology.
Oh my god. Why?
Achievements.
Okay.
The title I currently have is from archaeology, from Mob.
Okay, who's ready for the 100th pull kill?
Woo!
Hey.
Or technically like the 102nd now, because Zandai's pulled it like 3 times.
But it hasn't been a wipe.
I need an Obos on me.
Aren't everyone
Last
stacking
crawl.
on you?
4, 3.
No, that was just this for the.
It's only the final one that was stacked.
I think you are with Lacanor though. I think you are with Xandai though.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit too late now, isn't it?
The groups are in your raid frame.
I don't know how those work.
Yeah, Laka, hop onto Carvel. Yep, cheers. Kaboom.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
There we go.
I can smell toast.
Well, Ranged wants to mark up who to kill, as we don't have Moon tonight.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Don't all volunteer at once.
Oh,
Okay, what do you say?
Your vanity will
crap.
cost you everything. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Right, good job.
We've got enough damage to all do the stack mechanic as well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
So if everyone stacks on top of me and Zandai.
Make sure you're in front of him.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. It is time
Good job.
to remember
Everyone got hit.
That was a wasted avenging wrath.
Crawl to me on your knees.
I thought we might need more healing.
Surrender,
I'll see you in 2 minutes.
and I grant you a merciful end.
Is it 2 minute cooldown or 3 minute? I can't remember.
2.
1.
That's I don't really need it that much yet.
Oh, you could do some damage.
Did you take them both a little bit, Zandai, and sort out markers?
Refuse from my sight.
Oh.
He decided he wants you anyway. I fucking taunted. Definitely taunted.
It's fine. Well, everything's sorted.
Did Range do the marking?
I think Range just instinctively know who to kill at this point. It's always the one on the left of the mirror.
I will cut you down.
Hand of destruction, get ready.
Remember to put impale on the left.
And in.
And still
Oh, I grabbed Denathrius back, grabbed him back when he won.
Oh god, this is bad.
Oh,
We can.
how did he die?
Massacre in 2 seconds.
Into the middle of the room.
From their flesh.
Oh, that was skinny.
You okay there, Sander?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hand of destruction in 2 seconds.
Nicely done, guys.
Through. I'm gonna need Denathrius.
I've got. Yeah, I got math.
Cheers. Right, everyone back through.
This filth.
Careful of the red puddles.
Scream for me.
Don't stand in front.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Memoria. Massacre these
Middle.
whelps. Scream for me.
Hand of destruction.
No! Oh fuck!
That was.
Did anyone see that?
Okay, if we all move towards cross, there is a ranged dad up still with. It's got a skull mark on it.
Cabal. Feast upon these meddlers.
Okay, Massacre, 5 seconds.
Oh crap. I did not mean to.
Memoria. Carve screens from their
I've
flesh.
got a sire by me.
This is a saucy fucking massacre. Right,
I like it.
Destruction, 5 seconds.
I think it's a lot of fun. Stage 3.
Carvel is like.
What's going on over there?
Not. Could
We're
not
good
get
through.
to you.
Yeah.
I
Through.
I got through.
Oh, no.
And we're gonna have to go back.
Where are
Well-
you, Jack?
I've just bubbled.
Scream for me.
Okay. Oh, okay, right, to the boss. Everyone to the boss.
I showed restraint.
We're gonna move to Skull as soon as we can.
Yet you continue.
There's
Right,
still an ad
stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up. Knockback incoming.
You shall have it.
I'm gonna kill the ad off this knockback.
Okay, hero, and focus that ad down.
Get ready to soak
We've
the
got the
orbs.
boss on. Yeah, take orbs. Red on toe.
Die at my feet.
Use defensives. Soak the orbs. Good job, they're done. Stay
Keep
close.
him on noon. We're about to get knocked back.
Yeah.
Do you have that res for toe?
I can res
Oh, I
him.
can blade storm through that.
4,
Oh,
Get ready with orbs. Get ready with orbs.
1.
Reign is everlasting.
Right,
So
move it to purple.
we're at purple now.
Okay, 2 sets of orbs incoming. Knockback.
don't stand in the
Soak those orbs.
yeah.
So, Gitu.
I have another fatal finesse.
Yep.
Yeah, just move
Yeah.
now.
Oh, we got orbs stacked.
Make sure to soak, make sure to soak.
In 3 seconds, we're getting a knockback.
Run on to the boss. We've just got one orb left to
I'm gonna
soak.
die now.
Reign is everlasting.
Are we soaking or?
Can I get a taunt?
Yeah. Sorry. We'll just continue with this pull, see how far we can go, see if we get to the nasty overlap.
There's an orb at the back.
Okay. Well, considering this is first pull of the night and 19%, very, very good.
Yeah, that's
God,
good.
that is literally like the worst fucking phase ever for me.
Well, you can now go to damage, because we've got Mighty Bird.
Oh my god, thank you. it's just like I don't get much time on top of him, so I lose so much holy power generation when I'm soaking orbs. And like, I can only AoE heal with Light of Dawn, but people, it's the worst.
I mean, you do serve a really good purpose by healing the tanks. Like, you still have like a lot.
Yeah, you're not completely useless.
I can't heal the tanks like as well as the paladin can, so it's not. As
Yeah,
if,
but I mean, like even in phase 3, I'm quite far away from the tanks constantly, and since I can't take rule of law, my healing on them is so reduced.
You'll be close to the people who you're soaking orbs with at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just the snap AoE healing. I just don't have it for like what was going on there.
Yeah, make sure you're using Hellstones. They're really, really helpful.
They really are.
Can I point out, as far as I can tell, our best poll, Denathris on Sunday was 13%, and we got 19 on our first one here.
So,
right. I've got a Serum off Feast then.
How much would the BFA one give?
I've got some of the co-donated some of the new ones, but I'm going to wait till we get closer and closer, just so we don't waste them early on.
Dog, did you not find a weapon?
No, not really.
Alright, okay.
I mean, it's 50,000 gold.
But I'll literally pay for it. Like, I will literally buy you that weapon.
But it's such a bad investment, though.
Dude, I have like 1.1 million gold. I can literally afford it.
Can't argue with that.
It's just so absolutely clear, dog.
No, don't give
it. We're doing it for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's genuinely like, we need the extra damage.
Yeah, like this is
everyone.
Like,
and since you wouldn't do it, we will do it.
It can't be a bad investment because this is literally what we invest the game to do, is to kill this boss.
Do you want me to open a portal?
Yes, please.
It's time.
Just to think, there's only a finite more amount of chokes I'll have with Denathris.
Sad.
It makes me so sad.
We're doing Mythic next, aren't we?
Yeah.
No, I'm going on a hiatus. Fuck this game.
Agree.
So, it looked like the main thing that killed people was an AoE explosion.
Yeah, people are standing in the orbs explosion when they don't even have the orb on them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So like, only the 3 people have the orb.
To soak, yeah, you gotta wait for the soak to go off first, yeah.
And then stand in it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was being chugged for 7k from the Scorn Dot. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I might have misclicked that ended up in Stormwind. Could you teleport me back?
Yeah, that happened to me last week.
Remember in Legion when Lone Mavier opened up portals on the...
He was clicking on that summon.
Oh, welcome.
Did that on purpose.
We just lost our boss. We need to.
Never on it.
You're in Group 1, Mighty Beard.
Summon Orbos first.
Fucking Carmel's with me as well.
Can you grab all the cauldron whilst you're there, guys?
Yeah. Can you buy me a weapon as well?
What item level was the 50k weapon, Dog?
I'm trying to find it.
No.
Did someone buy it?
Yeah, just search through all the one-handed ones.
Either that or like I just misviewed. There's just a 75k one now for 190 item level.
Is it 190 better than 161?
Yeah. Technically.
What are the weapons that monks can use? Is it just fist weapons?
Any one-hander.
Any one-hander, and they can use staves and polearms.
You telling me there hasn't been a single one-handed weapon come up in World Quests in 3 months?
Dude, honestly, it's true that I'm looking for one of my fucking mage, and they just don't exist.
Oh yeah, the cheapest is 75k on the auction house.
Jesus Christ. Alright, can I get a resummon, please? Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
How much gold have you got on you, Dog?
53k. By the way, you might know this, Carvels. You're into simming and whatnot. I have a 213 one, but it's intelligence, so I would just be missing the agility from it.
Yeah, but that's like you need agility.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like the stats are there, crit and
Yeah,
haste.
but agility is like the reason why you do damage.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Like Londi had a 210 weapon that was agility on his druid, and he literally was like doing quarter of my healing.
And now he does a third.
Yeah.
Sorry, past tense. Did do a third.
Yeah, he's no longer to be seen.
Big F's for Londo.
Did he say he didn't want to play anymore, or did it just disappear?
Just disappear.
Yeah, sounds like Monty.
What? Have you got an enchant on your main hand, Dorg?
Yeah.
What about your offhand?
On your offhand.
Yep.
Oh, you've got one on your offhand as well now.
Like on the 161 one.
On the 191 you're about to get.
No, I have to get one as well.
Oh, they're only 180 at the moment for Lightless Force, apparently.
Just buy the mythic version.
Can I have a summon?
No. You have to walk back.
The walk of shame.
Not allowed to use a mountain, and you have to RP walk.
In vanilla, one of my friends decided to roleplay what's it called, pilgrimage from Stormwind to Ironforge as a paladin. You were not allowed to use the tram, and you had to walk.
How long did that took him?
Very long, because he was like level 20 something and had to go through burning steps.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did he get out of Searing Gorge without the key?
I think he had a friend escort him and like heal him or something.
Right, okay.
So when you say walk, do you mean like really walk or run?
Really walk, yes. No running, just walking.
Yeah, I was going to say, because that wouldn't be that bad, I thought.
Well, doing it once to get from Ironforge to Stormwind, or the other way around, is that enough?
I know I didn't know about
walking
the
takes
tram.
a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, can I get a... Yep.
For me.
Am I on Carvel Susanda's team?
You're on mine.
5,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2.
You've won the lottery.
Let your penance begin.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your
Oh
sins,
crap.
lest they curse you.
I messed up my cooldowns.
Nah, it's just
Okay, so the lines.
get deleted now.
Right, stack with your tank. Carvel, do you want to take it? And
Yeah.
your tank.
Vanity will cost
Sorry, I was checking my COVID test.
Did you take the shot or no?
No, I was like gagging on a stick a minute ago.
Oh, I did that once. It's so embarrassing.
Have to do it like
High energy.
once every 3 days.
Yeah, my wife Yvonne, she's a school teacher, so she has to do it as well.
exterminate this
vermin. I actually stopped doing it until today. One of the students was like, "Oh, I might have COVID," and got sent home.
Of course.
cleanses the soul.
Oh.
There we go.
And with your tank.
So I think I have a theory as to why I was dying to these, like, quite badly the other day. Did you see the bug where, like, the let go of the past was making you take 3% extra, like, damage, not mitigate it?
Oh yeah.
And I have that. And like my item level's already so low on ret, and I think that was pushing me over to just be murdered.
Okay.
Just the one where everyone.
Yeah, everyone's down.
Yeah, everyone on me.
I know I take Bron just because he can, if RNG's on your side, provide higher damage.
But
But It's rare for RNG to be on your side.
Yeah.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful.
Still get nervous at this bit. Don't know why.
2, 1.
Trauma.
Yeah. I'm just trying to
Can't
deduce
argue with that.
ridiculous damage on that phase. Can't really do anything. It's upsetting.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
So focus the one on the left of the mirror first range.
Scream for me.
Oh, fuck.
You get the res?
I am so sorry.
It's fine. I almost did the exact same thing.
Scream for me.
Gonna need more damage on that ad.
Hand of destruction incoming. 3.
It's gonna take out, so it's fine.
Nice.
Massacre in 5 seconds.
High energy.
Scream for me.
I'm gonna try and get away from everyone.
Yeah, nice thank you.
Middle of the room.
From their flesh. Scream for me.
To the left.
I got 2 seconds left on my taunt.
You okay? Through the mirror.
And I believe you go back for the ads.
Yep.
Careful with the red stuff.
Scream for me.
Don't stand in front of the boss.
Avoid 3.
Pales to the left.
High energy.
Massacre incoming.
Memoria, massacre these whelps. Scream for me.
Hand of destruction incoming. Through the mirror.
So if ranged can go back to kill that ad and melee make their way to the cross.
Scream for me.
Got a sire.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Avoid 2. High energy.
I'm gonna heal the rain.
Avoid.
We got 30 seconds on the res.
Memoria,
Jab reincarnate. Nice.
I'd say save the rest probably if like a tank dies or something, because I don't do a lot of damage.
Alright.
a patient host.
Everyone's to the middle. Everyone's to the middle.
Restraint,
Stack up.
courtesy. Yet you continue to provoke my wrath.
Hero, and we're going to focus the ads quickly, just so they die. Someone's a bit too close to Skull.
Sat soak.
Oh crap.
I can use bubble to soak this one.
Yeah, my bad.
That's right. Okay. We always go Skull first on that one,
Your rebellion is at an
but we're still getting third phase quite well.
So during that range, focusing those ads, right? Not melee, because we need to soak.
Yeah.
Yeah, range need to focus the ads, like, no matter what.
And remember, like, don't overlap the bubbles into Denathris's, like, big AoE. Like, that. Yeah.
Put a nice feast down for this pool.
Ooh.
Is the stat priority the same for every warrior's, like both warrior damage specs?
No. Arms is 20% haste and mostly crit, whereas Fury is mostly haste and mastery.
Maybe I should swap to Fury because I actually have like mostly mastery right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Every time you enrage, your mastery
My friend
kicks in
is-
really hard.
My friend is Fury and he does like 7k DPS just
That's terrifying.
I just don't have the legendary for it. Do you think that still works? Just
It's the same legendary. Signet of Tormented Kings is the legendary for both arms.
no,
and
but I mean,
shield.
I have the helmet, the Painbringer helmet. Like, do you think it's worth just because like my stats otherwise are like, completely wrong and I don't get any damage?
Yeah, it's probably worth it if your stats are like.
It's worth trying to see what numbers you do.
Let's see.
If I remember, my friend has Lego that gives the random chance that another
Yeah,
ability procs.
Signet of Tormented Kings. Yeah, that's the one that I use. Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it, Toe, because you always have a button to press. There's no
No,
waiting
I
for
hate
rage.
Fury. Like I've played Fury, I just hate it. It's so boring.
Right. Okay. You ready to pull, Lolo? Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Tank.
Ads just get one shot.
Your vanity will cost
Terrifying. It's great.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Cleanses the soul.
Gonna soak this one.
High energy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Primordium, exterminate this
My
vermin.
noisy neighbours out on the balcony again.
2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, and with your tank.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Add. So. High energy.
4, 3.
That's a lot of orbs over there now.
Primordium,
Right, can we pause DPS just for...
Yeah, don't
Five
even
seconds.
look at the boss.
3. Beware.
Oh, fuck.
Who was still hitting him?
He wasn't even.
I had dots on him, bro.
to me on
Because
the
Toe
wasn't
switched.
doing anything. I was auto attacking, but
and I
Is my damage actually better now?
merciful
Yes, I believe so.
2.
I mean, it couldn't get much worse, so.
Ow. That feast was well used. Can we blame the feast?
Oh yeah, the feast was what did it.
Yeah.
I like how I had a brief second of Avenging Wrath before I also died.
well, as a group, like we're not clearly lacking for DPS. So I mean, so I wouldn't be looking to change tonight. You'd have to relearn the rotation.
Alright, I'll swap back then.
Yeah, just focus more on being able to do the mechanics comfortably, I'd say. Like that's
I mean,
the more
yeah, I
important
don't have a problem with mechanics usually, so. That's like my one skill in life.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. 107 wipes on this difficulty.
part. Fucking
I feel like we're doing a mythic world first or something.
I don't even think they wipe that much. Actually, I don't know when.
Oh,
Wasn't there like 300 or something wipes from method or something?
yeah, I think it's 300.
Was it 700? I don't remember. It was like a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, I don't think I'll let you go back to demo on this, boss, just because of how strong Destro is.
Boss, have you considered Affliction? That's also another spicy bet.
No, it's boring as hell. I don't think I've played since vanilla, and I don't think I've ever played Affliction because it seems so boring. I haven't even tried it.
but the damage is exquisite.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Oh, Keeming didn't bring out the damage on that one.
It's because I felt I didn't need to. They died before you even had a chance. So I was like, oh, I'll just Templar's verdict.
Confess your sins, lest they
I think I'm standing in the right place. Yeah, just about.
Fuck. High energy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into pieces.
Right, happy here. Right, with the tank.
Cleanses the soul.
And with your tank again.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Cleanses the soul.
Yep.
Okay, Polo and Kimi are both going to need a hand when the thing.
I won't need a hand.
Oh, you got
Ghost Wolf.
Oh, how did I get hit?
Oh, you must have not
Okay,
gotten hit in Q.
Pulse DPS on the boss again.
1.
In Zandai's one. Yeah.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
That's unusual for me. I was tabbed out though.
I'll carve them into
Okay, that might
Who is
be
leasing?
the reason.
Everyone in. Right, Nuke.
Sins, lest
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I'll need help.
crawl to me on your knees. Surrender.
Oh, is Polly okay?
You a merciful
I
Follow
am
me.
first.
1.
Oh, Linford over there.
servants. Remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Oh.
Avoid.
Pass the left if we can.
Okay. Hand of Destruction, 5 seconds.
Scream for me.
Good job on the ads.
Got Memoria.
It's really nice positioning, thanks.
Avoid.
You are.
Yeah, staying put.
That's
That's
the left.
5 seconds after the impale.
High energy.
That was a horrible impale.
For me.
No, it was okay. I don't think it hit anyone. But
And what is the puddle in the middle?
oh, is there?
From their flesh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right on the box.
That's not good then.
This is spicy.
It's definitely one word for it.
Okay, there's two on the boss.
Oh, come on.
Scream for me.
Avoid.
Destruction
Yes,
in like
left.
2 seconds.
Shadows consume.
Try not to run through the red thing.
This is where we go. We're going back right.
Back through. Yeah.
I don't want to go back through there.
No, not me.
Scream for me.
Oh, fuck.
Avoid. 3. High energy.
Memoria.
That's gonna,
Carved screams from
heal
their
Middle of the room.
I will cut you down.
Hand of Destruction in a few seconds.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Just out.
Nice sleep there.
I'm just gonna like
Avoid.
heal people a bit.
Pass the left.
Scream for me.
Is he back?
Fucked off too.
Okay, now we're gonna
We're
move.
now
to
going
the
to
top.
cross.
Come on.
I shouldn't have ran through.
Feast upon these
My bad.
Rise on Carvel.
Avoid.
Jesus Christ. Alright, okay. That way.
I will cut you down.
Beware.
Memoria, carve screens from their flesh.
Oh,
Right, okay,
sorry,
how long
I
until
have
I
the
roll?
ice block.
It's fine. How long till I rest?
20 seconds.
Scream for me.
I'll do my best.
I think you could maybe push him over.
Nope.
Transition.
Sorry about that.
Right, wipe it.
I showed restraint.
Yeah, we need to make sure. I think the first impale can go on the right because that's where all the ranged are. They always are on the right, and they never make it to the left.
Well, that makes sense then, doesn't it?
Yeah. Or should we just always have it to the right?
Yeah. I
Is
mean,
that good for the ranged?
as far as the melee is concerned, it doesn't matter. We'll pick a side, whatever's more convenient. So,
Well,
like,
if
the
it's
range
always
needs
the
to speak
same.
up and decide.
Yeah, like I feel like the ranged are pulling it through the melee time. So like it like just hits some melee and then it's really hard to like tank and it's hard to when we have to go through the mirrors we're just running through it and it's just extra damage. So if it's better for ranged we'll just have the impales on the right.
Right when we're looking at the mirror, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, so the lines. Really tank.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Set the lines.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into pieces.
2.
Nice and cozy in this corner.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Add.
Really tank.
Your vanity
Job on the heels.
will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Pain
Beware.
cleanses the soul.
Add. High energy.
Okay, pulse DPS.
3, 2, 1.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin.
This is stupid.
Come on, there we go. Right, everyone on moon marker.
1.
Remember, no hitting.
Oh
Come on,
shit.
you-
You can hit now.
No, yeah, now you can.
It is time you remembered your place, mortals.
One player's got one stack.
Crawl to me on
Doesn't
your
look like the
knees.
ads do another tick of damage anymore. It's a bit weird.
I will
kinda cool.
grant you a merciful
4,
end.
I like how
3,
my steward's still here though.
1.
Oh shit, I need to call mine.
I'm just wondering if it's gonna come down here with us.
I think it'll teleport to you.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
Add.
I will cut you.
Remember, impales to the right.
Avoid.
Was that all to the right?
No.
I cleansed myself, by the way.
Aim for me.
Yeah, that's fine. Make sure to do that when you're clearing
Destruction,
whatever
one through.
it is.
Impale incoming.
Avoid.
And then
The right.
that's
The right.
seconds.
High energy. Avoid.
Nicely
Good
done.
job. That was really good.
Cut you down.
Down.
Memoria. Carve
Into the middle of the room.
screams from their flesh.
No, grin and bear it.
Yeah, I think
that's,
it'll
that's a tight one. Fuck.
Res on Huey.
Scream for me.
Avoid.
Don't stand in front of the boss.
Impales to the right.
Hand of destruction incoming. Oh, okay, through.
We'll stay on this side, I think, now, I guess.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Yep, step up. Impale incoming.
High energy. Avoid.
Good job.
Memoria, massacre these whelps. I will cut you down.
Hand of destruction, 5 seconds, get away from an edge. And out.
Don't stand in the red if you can.
Go to cross.
Everyone follow Carvel.
Just till the range had add.
Yeah, and range go to start that last ad.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Let's go through 5 seconds.
Impales to the right.
High energy.
I will cut you down.
Down.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Middle.
Transition, won't be long.
Transition.
Everyone stand.
Middle.
I showed restraint.
Oh, that was.
That together.
Everyone stand for the boss.
You shall have it.
Debuff.
Taking him to skull. If people can focus ads and hero.
See people, do you want range on there? Many on there as well?
Yes. Just get them dead as quick as possible.
Stack
Use health stones.
Brought to heel.
We had one that wasn't soaked.
Did we?
the edge.
High energy.
Are broken.
4.
Remember, Lachno, you can use your ice block to negate the pull in so you can get a lot of extra soak time. Or boss, you can use your demonic portal to like instantly get back. And you could probably throw down a demonic gateway for us on that particular phase as well to make it so much faster.
Oh yeah, I could be doing. Yeah, because I've been doing the
I-
circle thing, but not the gate. So I'll get on
I
that.
tunnel vision on the ads.
Because you always go to skull on the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just slap one over there when we land, or when we go in the middle.
Wait, so then we want a portal from skull to
Back
on the
to the
opposite
same.
side. Of the
Yeah,
middle.
like far enough where the orbs would kind of be.
Okay.
Would anyone like an augment rune?
I mean, at this point, yes.
Do augment runes replace flasks?
Nope,
No.
additional.
Okay.
They remove when you die.
Oh, okay.
I just have like 20,
Vantage
so.
runes.
Like an augment rune.
Is Vantus rune still a thing in the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a question though. Didn't we kill all the ads before we triggered the last phase?
Yes.
Last time.
Oh.
Last time we've done it a few times. Sometimes we don't.
I think
Either way, like
the issue we're having is like the ranged ads is still up when like, I have to move to the range so they stay alive whilst they're killing that last ad. But whereas like before we would have that ad killed and we would all be ready for the transition.
Alright.
Do we have a food down, or should I use my Suramar ones?
Use the Suramar one for now.
I'm just going to find some really dramatic music to put on.
Anyone else want a room or no?
I'll take a room.
Trade me.
Where are you? There you are.
If we're using rooms, we should probably have the best food out.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Big food.
Eat the food.
I feel like every pull is the kill pull now. Like, we're close enough.
Yeah, it feels like it's right there.
Just
If
gotta get.
anybody needs versatility food, I can make that.
It's like DPS is important, but like orb soaking is paramount.
Yeah.
Like, that is the absolute most important thing. And like use your own survivals, your own defensives, like health stones, anything you can do to like heal yourself up a bit.
Yeah, if we can get a stampeding raw on that first, on those first set of orbs, it'd be good as well.
On the second... Oh, that was completely my bad. On the second platform, do you make sure you're having Wreck and Pain hit the ranged ads, by the way?
This is...
We'll just take this.
No, with the rune and the food.
Okay, we get
If we die quick, oh my.
Oh, I keep my rune.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
nobody
kill
dies, you
myself.
keep the rune.
Everyone run!
I literally killed myself.
Long live the rune.
I want my rune back.
Yeah. Sam,
Oh, I
make
never
sure
used
the
my rune. It's in my
ranged ads
inventory.
get hit by Wreck and Pain.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need it on the melee. They're getting absolutely slapped.
If you need another rune, trade me.
Greg, should I like I'm using my what's it called? Selfless healer procs to like try and heal some people. Is it worth me using my Word of Glories, like try and top people up, or should I just be pure DPSing, not thinking about anything else?
If people are low, I think yeah, because your DPS is probably going to be fine without it anyway. Like,
yeah, because I'm just trying to keep people alive.
yeah, it feels like when the ranged ad is still up and like everyone has to split off, then it's like really hard.
Yeah, because I keep myself alive. Not like it's pretty easy to keep myself alive.
Because it's emergency healing, it could be worth taking healing hands to get the lay on hands on a like 3-minute cooldown.
Yeah, okay. Oh, where's my slave? Idle slave.
2, 1.
Have a,
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Next time.
Oh, it's always good in theory.
Cleanses the soul.
And with the attack.
We've got that really smooth now, which I quite like.
Yeah.
You cannot pay.
It only took about a month.
Yeah, a month. Yeah. I'll put it right out.
High energy.
I'll be fairly honest, I messed up that cleanse and pain, but it didn't have a negative effect on anyone.
It was the best one you've done for the last 2 weeks, to be honest.
I actually
The whole raid team. Can I say that?
I moved out rather than having it on the wall.
Yeah, we can see our character models.
Lest they consume.
Or
Attack again.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Four, 3, 2,
We're gonna need a bit more DPS.
Yeah, he got healed by 2 Night Hunters, so
Yeah, this is still good. This is
he shouldn't need to.
Alright, everyone on Moon Marker.
Still bursting?
Yeah, now.
You have to do the animation first.
Yeah.
Oh!
Crawl to me.
We'll be fine.
I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die.
Servants, remove.
Tell you what I've realised might actually be helpful.
What?
What's that?
Anytime I attack anything, it gets the 5% extra magic damage taken buff.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Oh, you can throw your glaive at the.
Yeah, exactly.
Impels to the right, yeah, good job.
Okay, maybe I don't do that, but still.
Do you want to bring him back a bit more? So why didn't you face that to the
Oh man.
Through.
Yeah, kill the ranged ad.
Yeah, why wouldn't you need to make sure it's on the ranged ads, by the way, Zando?
Yeah,
Thanks.
Can you retools? I fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I've really fucked up this part, haven't I?
That's fine. Nothing's that. Oh.
Middle.
I'm gonna have to check that. I don't know what killed me.
I think it was just not back.
I never get hit like that. Yeah.
Are we on the right side? Yeah.
Kind of.
Impels to the right.
Luke.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Avoid.
Did that hit the ranged ad?
High energy.
I think so.
Memoria, carve
Middle.
screams from their flesh.
Ranged ad being Amazando. That one's dead.
Through.
Oh.
Avoid.
Impels to the right.
Run back through. Oh, the ad's dead. Run to cross.
That's a long walk.
Feast upon these
I've got remaining.
Cross here.
Oh, we'll go to this one then. Instead, most people
Share
say.
with impales.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll hold the fort this side.
yeah, that's fine.
Memoria, massacre these whelps.
And instruction 5 seconds.
Scream for me.
Okay, run through the port and stay here killing the ads. Oh, never mind. Crick and Toe pretty much destroyed them all. Oh, and Kiwi.
I can use a hand.
Anyone
please,
else was there and they wish to
please.
be known?
Everyone stack.
Are we going to Scotland?
Put the Monarch Gateway down. To Skull.
Nice. Well played.
Very well.
Not back.
Shall have it.
Get tight in.
Get ready with the orbs.
I don't have an ice block.
That's fine. Stacking them as soon as you can. Use the portal to get back.
None will survive.
One orb left. Good job. Stack.
Excuse me?
You need like multiple people in it. People
Yeah.
can't just ignore the orb because they see one person in it. We need at least 3 people in every orb.
Is that what killed me?
Yeah. So you died because no one else stacked in you.
You basically took it right for the team.
Do we
we've got
want to
res.
rest anyone?
Can we have a res on Kiwi just because he's got Divine Shield and stuff?
Everyone stack.
Stack up.
Debuff.
Did we keep it on purple, by the way?
Orbs.
It does.
There's an orb in.
Don't overlap the orbs.
I need someone stacking in mine.
I'm with all this.
Standard, soak in the one on purple. We always go skull then purple, so I would put it next to purple. Please don't.
Yeah, right, whoop it.
And yeah, people need to make sure they're stacking, because we need multiple people in each one. Let's see.
Yeah,
we need multiple people in each one.
If you see there's 3 in one, just go to the next one.
Why do we need multiple people in each one?
Because it does damage to everyone in it, and you need 3 people's worth of damage taken to dispel the orb. It's not a soak the explosion, it's soak the orb so it doesn't explode.
You need to soak it for a certain amount of time, and the time reduces for each person.
Yeah.
You literally soak it until it's gone, they will disappear. Okay, so I have the talent changing when on cooldown with that pull. Does anyone have a tome?
Yes.
Yeah, so there is no scenario really where you should be like, oh, there's an orb there, but I could be hitting Denathrius right now. You should be soaking the orb, unless you're ranged, obviously.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if someone is in place, it takes roughly 6 seconds to soak the entire orb. 8 maybe. And half that time if you're 2 people.
Let me just double check.
People need to be like not.
It takes exactly
on top of each other too.
It takes exactly 7 seconds to soak it, but that's if you get in it in the right tick. Otherwise, it takes 7.7 seconds. But that with the movement to it and that, you do need multiple people because it's unlikely you're going to get there instantly.
All right.
Yeah, multiple people soak, and please don't put it on purple when the boss is at purple, because then the tanks have to soak it, and that killed Zandai. We'll have 1 more pearl before the break. Cool.
Five, 4.
Oh yeah, that just made me think. Any Necrolords channel your shield when you're in the orb, because it's damage reduction and the shield now.
Oh yeah. We were a lot better with ads that time around though, which was good. No ads were up by the time we hit 3rd phase.
Should we do the split tactic again?
With the attack?
What did you say, Chris?
Should we do the split tactic?
Yeah.
So I went with toe to we just destroyed the ads.
So, Toe, Kiwi, and Trix. Take 1 lot.
Yeah, I can keep us alive as well with Word of Glory and that. I've got Selfless Healer now.
Yeah, you're going to need help with the healing on that bit.
Yeah, and I've got a Handanaru thing, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We're really tanky anyway.
It's just the ads like make you take damage. So it's just, it is hard.
Oh, that circle is on Denathrius.
Oh, sorry.
With the attack.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
We got another circle on Denathrius.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Still good on damage.
Keep it up, I like it.
Care with damage.
Okay, and we'll just take him here.
Nuke.
Go now.
It is time you remember your place.
No ticks, please.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Fall to me on your knees.
Macron might pay the price.
And I will grant you.
Tell you what, Kiwi was looking a bit skinny there for a while on the old health bar.
I was like, do I need to pop Shield of Vengeance? Nah.
You really don't want to do it there. Doesn't feel right.
Servants, remove this wreck.
I think minor might be his Cloudburst totem just popped during that, just for a little bit more healing.
I will cut you down.
Someone is crunching, it can only be Lachno.
I found the carrot.
Where? Under the chair?
No, in my fridge.
Hand obstruction, 3 seconds.
Oh crap.
Range ad is like really high health.
Because Lachno was fucking crunching on a carrot.
Grab
Yeah,
we got Massacre in 5 seconds.
High
Impales to the right.
I will cut you down. Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Middle.
Oh shit.
No, couldn't bear it.
Hand obstruction, 5 seconds.
Scream for me.
Okay, I've got a left, that's got a left.
Oh, alright. I forgot to change the sides.
Not expecting an impale there.
Devoted apostles, hand
Go back
this
through.
filth. Scream for me.
Massacre in 5 seconds.
I can get him to boss in time.
High energy.
I think we just wipe this.
Well, pretty colours on the floor.
So we'll have a break, come back, and hopefully kill it in the final however long.
Sounds good.
If you're still confused about the orbs, just watch the video.
Yeah,
Watch the videos on it. Like, there's no reason to be confused about it now.
I
And
really
you know, it
don't.
goes to skull, then purple.
Yeah, always skull and purple, and then we'll call out which one's after, but you should be listening in disc to hear us call out, like we did call out purple as well beforehand. Yeah, I really don't want to be doing this again on Sunday. I'd rather do like anything else.
Yeah, can somebody relink the video, like with the old placements and that? Because I kind of have a feeling people aren't gonna go look it up.
I think it's in the Sire. Is it the raid guide? How I let raid lets her out Sire Denathrius.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a channel called Sire Denathrius Help. It is the last message in there, like the most recent.
I'll repost it.
Hey guys, this is going to be my first video in a series that I'd like to do over most of the mythic bosses. That is,
Alright, grab me a drink.
Starting with, you know, in a lot of the other content I'll release, I want to either show you with me working with a new guild or me in the raid doing it, so you can see a more realistic raid leading thing. Because there are some bosses, not many, where the kind of raid leading that I do outside the raid is not feasible inside the raid. There's not many where that's true. This is not one of them. So, okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning of the phase and kind of show you everything I did. But if you noticed, I was very, very, very specific with where I wanted the boss. I would actually say most P3 Denathrius wipes in pugs and in guilds are due to bad tank positioning or bad tank deaths. And we actually had a tank death here. But if you noticed, when I go through it later, we didn't wipe to it because I had everyone in the raid pre-positioned on triangle. What happens almost every time is a tank die. I don't know why it's that way. I've never tanked this boss. I have no clue how hard it hits or where or why. But it always kills tanks there. So what happens in Pugs is if people don't pre-position after it casts that Ravage, how this boss works is when he casts Shattering Pain, if it kills a tank, it will knock you immediately rather than at the end of the cast. It ends the Shattering Pain if it kills a tank and knocks you, and it causes a lot of wipes. But tank positioning more than anything else is super important. I do mark some seed spots. If your players are good with personal responsibility and they get it, you don't need to mark seeds. This is a pure, like, this is a Pug, I'm going to raid lead as hard as I possibly can and make sure that we kill it kind of a situation. If your guild obviously is a step ahead of that, like, I would never mark that shit for our guild. I would just say put them in good spots and they would know what that means. But some of these people, I don't know if they know what that means, right? All right, so muting it. First seeds. Okay, so I have them kill this one first. I prefer to kill one of the Kabbalists, one of the 2 Kabbalists remaining at the very beginning. You can choose to, you can choose to kill one in the previous phase and just deal with one more blood puddle during Massacre to only have one here, or you can cleave them both down. I prefer to just... full burn one with Lust. It makes it cleaner. Again, this isn't a damage phase. You don't need to milk boss damage in this phase. It's just about control. As you saw, we killed it way ahead of the time in a Pug. Although, like, I guess people have decent gear in the Pug, but almost none of them have done it, right? They killed it still at like way ahead of when you need to. I think it was right after the second Ravage, basically. Okay, so we get knocked here. You have to watch these puddles. Now, I put a marker down for these 3 seeds. Again, you don't have to on your own, but you really want to soak the far ones. The ones not in the middle. The middle's the easiest one to go to because it's usually where you gathered for cooldowns. Now, there's a few things. One thing I didn't do very well in this poll, because even this is the one that I suggest melee and range soak. If you're a raid leader, I think every other seed in this fight can be done exclusively by ranged, unless you have a super heavy melee comp. This one should be everyone. It's the tightest one of the phase. It's the most common wipe. It's the hardest seed set of the phase. You just have everyone soak this one. It really helps to have some people stay back. 2 per side seed is great. If you can have a mage alter time back into triangle, another mage block in X if they don't have alter time up for some reason. You can have a warlock put his personal portal down on X and then take his personal portal back as soon as he gets sucked. You can have DKs use Death's Advance to prevent the knockback. You can have someone else immune. You can, like, you know, just you can instantly Door of Shadows out there. Just anything to maintain the soak during the suck is what you want to do. Right here, I used Death's Advance at the beginning of the phase, so I was unable to do that. So the boss is going to suck you in here, but if you had a Mage Alter Time, you had someone else, watch the suck here, always get a Roar or a Speed Totem when you get pulled in for hand, just as a rule of thumb. Assign someone to do it or tell them before the pull. So I use CDs in the middle, so we soak the middle one too much. If you want to, the two on the side are a little more important. You can actually fully soak the middle one as an entire raid after this if you need to. And then we live, and then we do the last puddles. That one, the only reason it died that fast was because that's the one that we had at like 50% in the intermission. That's why we got it a little lower. It would die a little bit after this, but if you notice, there's nothing that happens after this, right? It's just Shattering Pain. So nothing really going on here. This is actually a pretty dead part of the fight, right? You get a knockback with nothing happening, and then all you need to do is bait it in one spot. Now, you could have the boss here, and you could have ranged all over the room. Like, you could have the range behind X and all over the platform, and you could bait a Ravage in a different part of the room. I prefer to bait it in a side that everyone knows where it's going to be, and then everyone moves out of it. It's easier on tanks, and it prevents random deaths. So the Ravage happens, you move out. We're going to have another Shattering Pain after this. This one, I wish tanks had it a little bit closer to the middle. That would be one thing. I do put a marker down here for the tanks to go to. There's an easy knockback to do. Right after this is the double seed set. This is most common wipe number 3 of the phase. And it's usually due to people with the second set of these Fatal Finesses cleaving people, soaking the other 3 markers. I prefer them to be done. They were done. I described it to these new players who hadn't seen this. But the first ones go there. I tell this one guy who's going too close to go back to his mark. He places it, right? We go soak it. The next ones, in my opinion, this is how this should be done because there's no knockback here. But I didn't tell these tanks this. I actually missed this call. You want the tank to drag the boss on top of these first seeds. Everyone soaks these first seeds. And then the new seeds go here. Like 1, 2, 3. But I told them to go near the boss, but I forgot that I also didn't tell the tanks to move the boss. And I just have a marker on the ground, so they're probably just looking at the marker like, don't move. But you want to have these seeds like here. So right after you're soaking this, the boss is on you, melee are soaking and killing the seeds, or soaking the seeds and killing the boss. And then also the new ones are right behind you, and you can just shift. Because there's a knockback within 5 seconds of these going down, and a 30-man raid, it can take a while to soak these seeds. It scales up pretty real. After this, you have Shattering Pain. Easy little knockback, nothing really happening during it. Now this, I don't know if a lot of people, even in my experience in Pugs with a lot of newer players, people don't usually die to this massacre. They're a lot more likely to die in P2 than in P3. I don't know if it's because they're...
I am back. I just can't be bothered to click the button.
Fair enough.
Give me 30 seconds, I'm making coffee.
No, you're right.
Can you channel a portal to Stormwind before you go?
I mean, yeah.
Thank you.
Coffee is still on the thingy, Virginia.
Just assume you'd do it.
Oh, wait.
Have you not got the cloak, Torg? The guild cloak?
I used it earlier.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
What's the guild cloak?
It sends you to Stormwind.
Loads of cloaks that have like a little teleporter in them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I only play mage and
it's this one.
Yeah, you probably won't need them.
I could use one if there's one towards Oribus.
Oof, that would be something. I linked it in the raid chat. You can get it from the guild vendor in Stormwind.
From
just
the
convenient
guild
to have. Yeah. Just put it in your bag and when you need it, quick port to Stormwind.
Shamans get Astral Recall, so I have another Hearthstone basically.
Where does Jana's locket, Senji?
Hold down.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's it called?
Anyone need something from auction house while I'm here?
Can you grab me
I want a
two-
grey item. Can you buy me a grey item for like a silver, if you can find one?
Yep.
Right.
Can you
Is
grab
it?
me 2 healing oils?
Is everyone back? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone, before we start this again, still like want a bit more clarification on orbs in the 3rd phase? Is there anything you're just not quite sure on?
Not really. If
I
you're...
just want to make sure that we know that we can pre-soak the orbs, because I
Yeah.
didn't know that before.
That's a big thing, like, we need to be standing on the orbs as soon as possible, yeah.
I thought people were doing that anyway.
Well, so I think some people aren't, so...
Okay. Yeah, okay. So when the orbs go down, start soaking immediately. If you're ranged and can still DPS, that's good, you know, but if you're melee, you just gotta suck it up. We gotta get in there.
I don't know, Toe, if Berserker Rage will stop Venatius from knocking us back. I think it might.
And Bladestorm does stop him.
I know Bladestorm does, yeah.
Yeah, just hold it for that bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Which one's Berserker Rage?
The means you're immune to fear.
Oh, the one that breaks like sap and that.
Yeah.
I don't think that stops pull-ins.
No. I wanted to.
Can we get a summon?
The big one that people still seem to be messing up a bit is when there's a period where there's 2 sets of orbs that come in but no pull-in, like there's no immediate pull-in. And a lot of people are dropping like orbs like fully overlapping. And you got people who are soaking, then getting hit with the AoE, or you've got orbs going on top of each other, which I think is not supposed to happen. They're not like you can't stack them, right? That's just too much damage to soak.
No, you can slightly overlap the circles, but certainly not so that they're stacked on top of each other.
So there's after we get pulled in and we run away from purple, there's the 2 orb phase. So make sure, even if you're soaking an orb, if you get a new orb over you, you need to run out so that you don't clip people with your AoE.
Yeah, that's the trick. So if you're soaking and you get the orb, you have to move out.
Oh, by the video, they put the second part closer to the boss.
Yeah, but the point is, so long as you're not
Not overlapping.
executing someone with. So, on that like 2 orb thing, you're supposed to move closer to the boss. Is that what they were doing?
Yeah.
Yep. But he explained it poorly. He said that they should have pulled the boss to the orbs, but
Okay. 3 juiced.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Oh crap.
High energy.
I think that was on Denatrius. Why did you ice block? There were people soaking.
I was sipping coffee while I was channeling, and then I had the Night Hunter, and I popped the ice block in panic.
Oh, this is cozy.
You're like that meme with the dog. This is fine.
Right, with your tank.
I'm going to try and move out a bit just because I know we can't see Atto in this corner.
Vanity will cost you everything.
3, 1.
Okay.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Yeah, I feel like the ads aren't the issue anymore, so you don't have to be like right on the wall.
So,
Okay. Can we...
4.
Yeah, let's pause DPS onto Nathras.
1.
Now you can have a sip of coffee.
Oh!
Oh.
It's a bit far. Right, everyone on moon marker.
3, 2.
And absolutely go for it.
Cleanses the soul. It is time.
Oh my chain harvest literally didn't hit anyone else, but Dinafris was teleported.
I hate when it puts you at like a weird angle, so your camera's fucked up and you need to like reposition.
2.
Yeah.
1.
Really, Steve?
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Ooh, okay.
I will cut you down.
It goes on the ad, remember Zando?
Yeah, I know.
Always the range one.
Jump.
We're a bit slow on the ranged ads, it seems like.
It's because usually I take Denathrius first and get the left one hit.
Right, moving away from the edge, I'm gonna grab as soon as I can. Through them out.
I got Ramonia.
I think they added
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah.
High energy.
Massacre in 5 seconds.
Remoria, carve screams from their flesh. I will cut you down.
To the right with the pales.
Are we going through or?
And straight back through.
What the? Hand of Destruction?
We can have a res.
Did you ran back a bit early, I think.
I ran through when Zandai said run through.
I might have fucked it.
Remoria, carve screams from their flesh. I will cut you down.
Through.
Avoid.
Pales to the right.
Need that range shard killed and melee start heading towards where you're meant to be. So we're splitting up a bit here.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Avoid. 3. High energy.
Massacre in 3 seconds.
Scream for me.
Oh. There was an impale showing up from nowhere.
It's like all this splitting up is just pretty impossible for the healers to heal.
I mean,
I think it's actually the range splitting up from the range shard not dying. That's the issue, not the melee ones.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, I don't like the ranged.
Like
that
the ranged ad needs to die quicker.
Fuck.
We'll just wipe this. We've lost too much DPS for the final phase.
Avoid.
Let me just see damage. Any damage taken?
Us on the side there with no healers didn't feel like a problem.
Yeah, no, I was on about the ranged. I should have clarified.
Oh, sorry, apologies.
With selfless healer or healing hands, my word of glory is like 80% heal of very low health DPS.
Yeah, you should be good enough to heal the melee with you.
Don't need it. Like we ignore pain and play.
Oh, I need it on myself though because I am squishy.
Oh right, okay, yeah. I mean, you're not healing me. I know that much.
Yeah, I didn't even need to heal like dog or anyone.
I felt like we were kind of splitting up weirdly. Just so I understand, it's supposed to be me, Crix, and Kiwi on one side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you three go to the cross, and then the rest of us will go to the non-marked side.
Dog's supposed to come with us, so is Dog.
Yeah.
So.
Am I not on cross?
No, you're with us. You were initially on cross, but you're with the tank.
So I stay on.
Just me, Crix, and Toad to cross.
Yeah, that's because I think any more it'd be hard to have all your heals go out if anything went wrong.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Ads. So.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Ads. So. High energy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Grimorium, exterminate this vermin.
I'll splatter them across your walls.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
So bad, crisscross.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
I will soak this with ice block. Oh shit!
That's fine. Right,
That's the thing you say the most.
on the boss. Stop DPS on the boss.
Stop DPSing.
That mechanic is like really giving you some trouble, isn't it? Like, no.
I just seem to always blink into the wrong directions or whatever.
Alright, give it.
That Infernal was scaring me then.
Yeah, I know it's not very well trained.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful
4,
end.
3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Ads.
Scream for me!
It's the Natrix.
I was checking something. It doesn't show the debuff on the ranged ads if they get hit.
Okay, position yourself by the mirror cable. It's on when you can. Through.
Will that ad die from dots?
Yeah.
High energy.
Impales.
It's on 1%, I hope so.
Scream for me!
No, it's on 1.4%.
Carve screams from their flesh.
It's dead. Nice.
That was kind.
Hand of destruction, 5 seconds.
3.
Pale to the right.
I'm sorry, I
Through.
Fuck.
are ad spawning on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Handle this
Back through when you can.
I will cut you down.
Let's down in front of the boss. Pale to the right.
High energy.
Doesn't need to be perfect every time.
Well, I think it went through Carvel that one, which is not good.
Oh my.
Massacre.
Not too bad.
Hand of destruction again from the edge.
There's a ranged.
Avoid.
Run. If we go
There's
back
the
through just to get this. Yeah. And then if you've got any range spells, you can throw at it while you're moving towards cross. So Kiwi.
Can I get
and
the
that
other
go-
one off?
Yeah.
Remoria.
Kiwi and that go cross. Everyone else is on non-cross. Don't need a mark for it.
You need a res on dog.
Massacre these whelps.
Where's your body, dog? Oh, never
I
mind.
got it. I was waiting for the thing to.
Careful of the
Yeah.
things.
Run back through so you can kill the ad.
Crikey, that's got those out.
Through.
High energy.
Got Remoria.
Remoria, massacre these whelps.
I think I'm fucked.
Cut you down.
I feel like with everyone splitting up as well, like the impales.
Need a res on my side.
Avoid.
I don't think. Oh, we do have. I think this is probably white though.
Transition.
Can we get the res on Carvel? We'll
Yeah,
just
we'll carry
practice.
Res on Carvel. Oh wait, do we have any? Yeah, Ovos.
I'll res him.
Nice.
Yet you continue to provoke
So-
my wrath. Very well.
Beware.
You shall have it.
Group up. Don't get knocked back.
Oh,
Someone needs me.
dropped in the wrong.
So,
We were facing the wrong way.
Stack as much as possible. Have teleporters. One left.
Even though he's on orange, he gets moved to purple in a second after the what's it called? Ravage.
high energy.
No, we
Oh,
move
after
it.
Ravage.
Yeah, after Ravage.
2, 1.
Reign is everlasting.
Dodge.
Stack up.
Get ready with orbs.
Beware.
Knock back.
Orbs now.
Remember when the second lot come in, move into the bus.
So,
Soak the orbs.
So the
Like, not
orbs.
move in. Oh, not on top of the orb.
so.
Oh,
Literally.
I don't put an orb
Keep
in the
soaking,
red.
keep
Someone
soaking.
just put the orb right in the red.
Yeah,
I think
that was
that's
me.
you.
High
Yeah.
I
energy.
don't-
No.
I
don't know
forgot
what the
that there
movement-
was a larger AoE.
Red in my right and like soaking in.
Use any defensives.
So,
This is why I really wanted to put emphasis on the don't overlap the orbs, since people are still doing it.
My mind confused a big circle with a small circle.
Yeah, it looks fatal finesse. So, also, if you can't stand within the giant circle for the AoE because it puts a debuff on you. So I don't know if it's because of overlap or not, but Toe, for example, had 2 of the dots left by the giant AoE, so she is ticking for bulk A damage a second. Same with
Yeah, like when the orbs are getting placed, stand outside the range of the AoE, and then as soon as it's dropped, go to walk into the orbs to soak them. And just keep doing that. What if the Burning Crusade Classic comes out before we get this boss down?
Go that.
Nice.
I went for ass.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Once Wrath Wrath Classic is live,
Confess your
tail.
sin.
Yeah, same.
That's it.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
So, high energy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Primorium, exterminate this vermin.
I'll splatter them across your walls.
Don't come to Zandai.
It's a big explosion.
Ads. So,
I will blink out in a second.
Dog, you're in a awkward position there, buddy. Yeah.
I did not have blink on cooldown.
Killed Crix.
We got the rest of the
Fine.
Crix.
I didn't even see him.
You had the Night Hunter and you were in the thing, so people couldn't soak it for you.
ads.
Like you were on top of the.
Need the ads. Need the ads.
High energy. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, we need some big deeps.
Exterminate this vermin.
I'll splatter them across your walls.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Zandai needs help with it, I guess.
Remember your place, mortals.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2,
Cheers.
1.
Nice break.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Ads.
Scream for me!
Avoid. 2.
Oh.
Okay, hand of destruction, 5 seconds.
I will cut you down.
Trying to DPS the ad. Good job.
Shadows consume you.
How many ranged ads are there? Is it just 2?
Yeah.
We've lost
Okay,
2
fire
range
off.
there today. Like we don't have 2 of our range.
I will cut you down. Memoria, massacre these whelps. I will cut you down.
Hand of destruction, 5 seconds.
Tails to the right.
Shadows consume.
Good job.
Moria, Cabal, get ready. We're gonna move back through.
Handle this filth. I will cut you down.
Go stand in front of the boss.
Avoid. High energy.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
I'm lagging like a lot. Well, I can recon.
Through. Okay. Just got that one range head left.
Tails together.
Scream for me. Cabal, feast upon
Can I get Remori off me when I can?
Avoid. High energy.
Scream for me.
What?
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Hand obstruction 5 seconds.
Nice one, guys.
Scream for me.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Through.
I am fucking everywhere.
Yeah. It was a good idea. I think we did.
Transition.
Good job.
We're coming back up and all. Whilst we're in the middle.
Almost.
Remember,
Don't hear it yet.
melee or like
listen.
tanks with their back to skull. Everyone else should be facing, like looking at skull. All DPS look at skull. Stack on me.
Have you popped hero?
No.
Get ready to soak orbs. Okay, get soaking. Get ready to run back in.
Oh, nice. Look at that little trick.
One orb left.
Are we popping hero?
Yeah.
We're gonna need it.
I waited for you to res, so probably should have just done it when you res.
High energy.
Yeah, boys, alright.
4, 3,
Stack up.
2, 1.
I move.
Orbs coming in.
Get ready.
Soak them now.
Top level
One
on
being
powerful.
soaked quickly on it.
Good work, Mighty Beard.
I need.
High energy.
Oh, I have.
To the boss.
Stack up, stack up, stack up.
Stack up, stack up.
Debuff.
This is fucking ridiculous. Like, my orb has a fucking sword going through it.
Remember, there's still orbs to be soaking if they're in this phase. Here we
Yeah,
go.
there's always soaks to be done. Like, always be looking for them.
Hand obstruction, get ready. Fuck.
I'm like lagging a lot, which is pissing me the fuck off.
High energy.
So I went into that phase without any cooldowns up because I was using them to burst down the ad. Should I save them? Like when we have to go to cross, I popped everything.
Oh, I didn't realise I was muted. I'd say save them.
Okay. It's just like I don't do much damage to those ads without my cooldowns.
How long was I muted for, by the way?
Literally the whole fight.
Okay, right. So, what I was trying to call out Lachnor, when we're going to the ranged ad, you can stack with the boss because there's no way for Polly to heal you when you're that far away. Like, you died from Impale just because you were too far to even get healed. I couldn't heal you from there. And Orbos as well, you were quite far away. I saw, like, Polly running into Ghost Wolf form to try and get to people, but because of the priority on everyone else, if you can, when you go back to the ranged ad, try standing near where the boss is.
Alright.
The other thing I was going to say is, Xandai, it's always skull, then nipple, wait to go to purple for Ravage.
Sounds good.
I think that was the only thing I was trying to say. Oh, and Toe, you got hit by all 3 Fatal Finesse dots at one point, but I think it was a bug because I saw you weren't in them.
Yeah, it was
know
all the
what
way on
caused
the
it.
side. That's really strange.
I genuinely don't know what's caused it because I even saw your character away from them, so I think your death was partly due to a bug.
Game just hates me.
I feel like on the third phase, people still aren't like constantly on the orbs. Like, it needs to be always looked at. Like, you always need to be checking them for orbs. You always need to be, well, like, they're always called out anyway, but like, you need to be near them and ready to. So as soon as they're soaked, it's just better for everyone.
I managed to soak 2 of them solo, self-healing. Don't know if that was a fluke or not.
Well, that should not be the case anyway. Like, we should have enough people to.
That's
to do
soak
it.
for it.
Yeah, I think I solo soaked one, but yeah, I'm the healer, so it's a bit different. But
I refuse to soak them on the basis of shadow damage. I can't mitigate through that and tank the boss.
I'm pretty sure tanks can't soak them, can they? Well,
Yeah,
one tank can, I guess, but
If I've got both of my jumps up, I'll try it. But like in that one, I managed to just about do it. But like it's
Don't get yourself killed. I mean, waste of time.
yeah. I don't have any self healing at range.
Let your penance begin.
So it's kind of.
By the way, Toe, I know you usually have to go at 9 and of offs. Is that the case tonight?
I can stay.
I can stay a little bit.
We gotta kill it tonight. Like, there's no reason we can't.
It will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
I'm lagging a lot, so it's like not good.
High energy. 4, 3, 2.
Is someone downloading?
I don't even know if it is lag. I think it might just be FPS.
Oh.
Get moved. Come on, slap my ass. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Oh.
Right with the tank.
Good job on the healing.
Humanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Alright, good job so far.
That was more luck than good judgment.
Oh, that's a lot of confusing movement there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, DPS. Whoa.
Yeah, it's
Whoa,
DPS. Right, everyone stack on me marker. Yeah, okay, continue DPS.
Pain cleanses the soul. It is time to remember your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Avoid.
Get a rest in Carvel.
Sorry.
You're right.
I will cut you down.
Out of obstruction, get ready, I'm gonna move
Good
it.
job on the ads.
Buff you back up.
Avoid.
Impales to the right.
High energy.
Asker incoming.
For me. Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Out of obstruction, 5 seconds.
I will cut you down.
Impales to the right.
I got a bad position there, but
Through.
Devoted apostles, handle this spirit.
I'm going back.
Yep.
Yep.
Scream for me.
Did I soak the tank mechanic?
No.
Massacre incoming.
Memoria, massacre these whelps.
All but one ad dead. Really good job. We can get the rack and pain onto the ranged ad, Zando.
Sorry. Hand of destruction. Down.
Avoid.
Right. How long's on the res? About a minute?
Yeah.
Right, this is going to be brutal on Carvel.
Can't tank his shit.
I can taunt and tank one hit with Karma if you need it.
We'll see how it goes.
Cut you down.
Mostly racking pain, that's the pain in the ass.
Massacre these whelps.
To the rage dad.
I have been a patient host.
Okay, well,
Restraint. Courtesy.
here and just link the ads. I don't think it's possible. No, it's not. Yeah, no. How much is the rack and pain debuff? 50%?
Yeah, you really want to get that on the ranged ads.
Yeah.
Your rebellion is at an end.
And yeah, Kiwi, you're a floppy cock without your cooldowns.
Yeah, it's not great. I might be able to get execution sentence and final reckoning in that because those are a minute cooldowns.
What we could do is hold the hero in the final phase until after the first hand of destruction. That gives about a minute from when the Kabbalists come in to then for execution sentence and 1 minute cooldowns.
Can we not have the warriors on the ranged like we did before?
If the ad gets hit by the tank mechanic, it shouldn't need it. Like the times it's been hit by the tank mechanic consistently, it has been melted.
Oh, so it's literally just that debuff that needs to be on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I might be able to on those cross ads if I use them immediately, because it's a 1 minute cooldown for execution sentence and final reckoning. I don't know if it would be like a 1 minute period between then and phase 3, but I still think I'd miss it.
Make sure to repair, by the way, guys.
Be careful.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Right, with your tank.
Oh, look at all of it.
Your vanity
What?
will cost you everything.
You just shake your pants and ran straight up the range and ice blocked them. It's funny.
Lest they consume.
Crixie needs to be hit by both the next two.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how that missed, to be honest. Annoys me.
High energy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into pieces.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, and with your tank.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Alright, good job, everyone.
I need help.
High energy.
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How's DPS?
Yeah, we're fine.
Exterminate this vermin.
I'll splatter them across your walls.
Right, everyone in front of the map. Big nukes.
Cleanses the soul.
Ads.
It is time you remember your place, mortals.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the later we leave it, if we leave it a little bit, like the ads just don't do it. Don't
Oh, so weird.
3.
Buggy, isn't it?
It's kind of hard to get that timing. Yeah.
Buggy in my World of Warcraft.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Ads.
Scream for me!
Avoid.
Can you get Remori?
Yeah.
I will cut you down.
Okay, good job on the ads and destruction. Through. Sorry about that, that was my bad. I got Remoria.
Right.
High energy. Avoid.
Massacre incoming.
Scream for me! Memoria, massacre these whelps!
And destruction incoming. 10 seconds.
Scream for me!
Are we going back here afterwards?
Yep.
Consume you!
Okay, and back through.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth! I will cut you down!
Okay, I've just found something that helps a lot. You can tell if the ranged ads have the debuff on them because they glow red.
That's smart. Shit, must.
Oh. While the Nethrius appears.
Hand of destruction incoming. To the middle. Through.
Avoid.
Okay. Everyone other than Kiwito and Crick onto
I
blue.
can't go, I'm too low a health. Oh, going to blue.
Right.
It's the right thing to do.
Feast upon these meddlers!
Avoid. High energy.
It's just me and Toe over here.
Just stay alive.
Massacre incoming.
Yeah, you're full now.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Yeah, it's really fucking hard for me. With like, none of the animations are coming up.
Right. Hand of destruction incoming.
I will cut you down.
Oh shit. Wow.
Yeah, swipe it.
Avoid.
Yeah. Over the edge.
We're calling it.
Scream for me!
I would say so. I feel over time we've slowly just degraded tonight, and I think that is just because of the motivation. So I think on Sunday, what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy Vanta streams for all of us.
I can make some.
Oh, if people can make some as well, then everyone will have Vanta streams. We'll make sure we've got the top feasts throughout. As a guild, if we can try and get potions for the entire raid, and then Sunday we just whack out, like give it literally everything. Because I know it's demotivated me. I'm sure a lot of people are demotivated just from how long we've spent on this one boss, and we get really close, and then we just like take 2 steps back.
Yeah, I would really appreciate it if you have any of these to give them to me, because then I can make the good feast.
But if everyone's happy, on Sunday we'll come back, hopefully with the same comp. We will have Moon, which will help with the ranged ads, just because we'll have one more ranged character in. And yeah, we'll just give it everything on Sunday.
Can you ask Gary to turn up for the kill?
Literally beg Gary.
Thank you.
Oh, if we got Kaz as well, well, our damage should be really high then. Hopefully we've got Londi. I don't know what fuck he's doing, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if it wasn't so rude that he just straight up wasn't answering.
Alright, thanks guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks for coming, everyone.
I do think we've got this Sunday. Also on Sunday, because I think for a lot of people it's just they want it down. We'll be a bit more reactive with callouts. Like if someone is out of position, it will be said straight away. And as a group, if we stop using just general terms and say who's doing what wrong, just so we can kill it on Sunday. Like if I fuck up, Zandai, call me out, and anyone else that notices it. And that applies to everyone.
It's pretty obvious when either you or Zandai fuck up.
Yeah.
Because it's an immediate wipe. But I get your point why you're making that generic term, but yeah, cool.
This is starting to feel a bit like one of those like long-running kids cartoons where every week it's like, "I'll get you next time, Batman."
It's literally like the Freeze arc.
Yeah,
Tom and Jerry.
It's funny how our first pull was our best, wasn't it?
It was the best pull, yeah.
It felt like it was going to be a kill. I was like, whoa.
I think that's also why progress went down so far. Like we had such good pull, and then I think next pull didn't we get like 60 or 50%?
We had two really good pulls, and then we wiped in phase 1.
We might have had some good luck as well. I mean, what do we want to do with the end of phase 2? Like, do you like the split approach?
I feel it's working to kill them all, because the one thing I noticed that it changes is when we're all together, it's more there's so much cleave onto the boss, he gets pushed early rather than the other way.
Yeah.
I mean, don't forget that, the way it's positioned there, the healers only need to step through the mirror and they can throw out a heal to, the melee DPS if it comes to that.
Yeah.
It's usually when the range ads don't die, that's the issue.
Yeah, and it's only 2 ads, I don't know what the problem is.
My favourite thing is that I just phase 1 I could basically for the most part I could just self-heal myself. And then it comes to phase 2, and then all of a sudden I'm constantly sitting on 20% health, and I just don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I mean, I can go over there and 1v1 one of the rage, but obviously I'm not cleaving at all onto the boss.